Bueno, después de haber pasado una noche con Emily... ¿Emily se llamaba? Sí, ¿no? Las duches. Y haber visto lo que hemos visto, ahora viene la super gran conferencia. Veremos qué es lo que pasa.
My friends, the conference is about to begin. Please excuse me if I troubled you last night with my project. I understand that you might well have a few questions to ask. As you know, the final vote will be cast in a few days. This morning's aim is to answer your questions and check the temperature of your respective positions so that we may reach a greater understanding.
As always, Lord Mortimer.
We parted in perfect disagreement, my lord. Where would you like us to take it from?
Come, sir. Please let William believe he still has a chance of winning us over. Otherwise, his imprecations will lack panache, and we shall be bored stiff.
Oh, let me reassure you, I am convinced that a good night's sleep has brought sound advice, and that this morning will be even more interesting. Therefore, I would like to go around the table in order to hear everyone's first impressions.
Well, I am still firmly against it, even though my choice won't count.
Against.
Against. Against.
And you, Duke Manuel?
Well, you see, it is more complicated and it...
Calm, Gregory. Don't try to impress my guests, please.
They are not your guests.
Gregory, anyone under my roof is by definition my guest. You included. I would be very grateful if you would let my guests speak. Duke Manuel, you were saying you still had some doubts?
Mi libro.
Well, you see, the situation has changed since last night.
What's going on here, my Lord Duke?
You see, I gave it some thought during the night. New arguments have come to light.
What do you mean, Duke Manuel?
Sir Gregory, I regret to inform you that Spain will not support you in this operation. I vote for. Moreover, in response to arguments brought to my attention, I declare war on France.
What? What is he doing?
If you think France is afraid of you, you are dreaming.
Over 10 nations rise against you, young man, and you behave like a yapping little dog?
When the French armies are at your door, my Lord Duke, you will change your tune. Well, as for me, I am for Lord Mortimer's project, despite Duchess Hillsborough's overwhelmingly convincing nocturnal attentions.
What? So Emily was playing at trying to win over guests last night?
Hombre.
It was nothing more than a friendly little chat, of course.
How could it be otherwise? And by the way, remember me to your husband when you see him. And you, President Washington, what is your position?
For, of course.
Well, that leaves just yourself and Monsieur Peru, Louis.
You're all making me sick. Look at yourselves.
What?
You are pathetic!
Have you been drinking or what?
There you are,
¿Qué le pasa a este
quibbling
hombre?
away. My Lord Duke this, and Madame Duchess that. You know very well that we're nothing but puppets on a damn string.
Jacques, Camille.
Let's end the charade. It's over.
Jacques,
My lord, thank you for everything you've done for me over the years. But it didn't come for free. And now I see the price is too high to pay. I'll stop.
come, Jacques, we'll talk it over.
No, I'm finished. I want my freedom back, my lord.
Oh, shit.
I shall no longer work for you.
No. Intervengo, claro.
Wait!
De Richet, you just can't help it, can you? Stop trying to play the hero, man.
Hostia, se va a matar. Sí, mira, voy a utilizar una mierda de estas. Vulnerabilidad.
Monsieur, I know I don't really know you, but you seem like a decent person.
I have done so many horrible things.
You blame yourself, I can see that. Everything's not lost.
I don't want to do bad things anymore.
You can take control of yourself again. You can fix whatever it is you've done.
Do you really believe that?
Of course, Jacques. You'll have all the time you need.
No tiene nada que temer. Amanezcamos unidos, lógica. Todo va a salir bien. ¡Ah! ¿Ahora qué? ¿Cuál es? Todo va a salir bien. Persuasión, la persuasión funciona con él. ¿Puedo mirarlo? A ver, personajes. ¿Quién es este tío? El Perú. Vulnerabilidad, psicología, inmunidad, inquisición. El resto por descubrir. La inquisición, nada. Esto es lógica y esto es persuasión. Persuasión que más barata.
I'm sure we can work things out.
But you don't know him.
Let's stay united, Jack. He's nothing without us.
Really?
Trust me.
Barbaridad. Madre.
This is not who you are. You're better than that.
You don't know me.
Yes, I do. I know you're no coward, so give me your weapon, please.
But
There's nothing to fear. I'm right here.
I don't want him to talk to me.
Don't worry, you're safe now, Jack.
Madre mía.
Monsieur Peru, you could have seriously hurt someone if Monsieur de Richet here hadn't stopped you. Your behavior is unacceptable. You would do better to go and rest in your apartment. My friends, we shall continue the conference later. I would like to apologize for the inexcusable behavior of my guest. We all need to recover from all of this excitement. Take the rest of the day off.
Madre mía, estoy ahí como un superhéroe, chaval. En plan. Pero yo no quiero estar con... Yo no quiero apoyar al Mortimer este. Simplemente quiero sacarle información. A ver, he decidido seguir a los Mortimer. El principal de la conferencia me decía Manuel y no permitió que Lady Hillborough me convenciera. Es todo Jack Perú. He descubierto que Sir Gregory Holm y Von Borna están muy unidos. He reconfortado a Sara de Richet y me he acostado con Lady Hillborough ahí, en plan, éxito. Caminos alternativos. Podría haber permitido que Lady Hillborough me convenciera. Meh. Podría haber seguido a Sir Gregory Holm. Meh. Podría haber descubierto el secreto de Jack Perú. Pues sí, podría haberlo descubierto. Tendrá que ver con su hija, seguro. Pero no tengo ni idea. Podría haber descubierto un secreto de Napoleón. Pero si es que no lo he visto. No sé dónde estaba Napoleón. Madre mía, 2 niveles de golpe. 8 puntos. Manipulación me está gustando, ¿eh? La lógica también me gusta. La agilidad, bueno. Erudición. Ciencias. Engaño. Distracción. La distracción me la voy a subir. Hoy no. Último. ¿Hay algo a lo que le quede uno por subir? No. Pero bueno, vamos a subirle a este. Porque bueno. No, bueno, sí, no. Sí, que si se pone a hablar en sus idiomas, que no me cueste la vida de puntos. Madre mía, 8 puntacos he subido.
I don't understand. I spoke to him only recently.
Monsieur Peru has lost his mind. It's obvious.
Yet another way for the French to make a spectacle of themselves. Well, once again it has worked.
My friends, let us settle down, please. We are all in shock, of course. Let us celebrate Louis's courage. He enabled us to avert a tragedy.
Yes, that was very noble of you, Louis.
You have given us all a fine lesson in courage.
Thank you.
He owes you his life. That's quite something.
That madman deserves to die.
We are providing Monsieur Peru with care, but rest assured, he is no longer a danger to himself or anyone else. I think everyone needs a little rest.
Madre mía.
Can you stay a moment?
Of course.
Madre mía, eso que ha dicho ha quedado súper sospechoso. En plan, nos estamos encargando de él. Le van a matar. Manuscritos. Protocolo, lingüística, distracción, política, erudición, ocultismo, agilidad. Ocultismo, erudición, lingüística, no, distracción. Aprendamos de los mejores. Aquí se han ido todos ya. Me tengo que quedar con este señor. ¿Me va a hablar del pato muerto? F en el chat.
Louis, I wanted to thank you personally. I admire what you did to save Monsieur Peru's life. You have given us all a wonderful lesson in courage.
Don't mention it, my lord. You would have done the same. I was just quicker.
Ah, humility is a fine quality, sir.
Where is he now?
In his room. I've sedated him. I don't want him trying to take his life again. Or, worse yet, attacking one of the guests. When in despair, Monsieur Peru is clearly a dangerous man.
Y le voy a preguntar esto a Mortimer. A ver, espera. Personajes. Esto ya se está volviendo importante. Mortimer, ¿dónde está Mortimer? Aquí, Mortimer. Inmunidad, ciencias. El resto por descubrir. Bueno, pues me gustaría descubrirlas. Como que si nunca utiliza esto... ¿Por qué? Vamos a ver, psicología.
Tell me, my lord. Can you think of any reason why he would be so terrified of you?
Terrified? Come now, that's a bit harsh. I think he was simply unable to put things into perspective. I see no reason to fear me. Ask President Washington. I don't believe I'm such a difficult friend.
Having spoken to him, I can assure you that he feared you even more than death itself. Had he disappointed you in any way recently?
Of course, he was on the edge. He was desperate, and it grew noticeable in his work. Our collaboration was probably coming to an end, but I certainly didn't feel the need to threaten him, ever.
But without you, no more support, no more money. It was an end to his social status. If you lost, he lost everything, didn't he?
No, not his life.
Thanks to me, I guess. On that note, my lord, I'll be leaving you. Have we covered everything?
Absolutely.
serio?
Oh, Louis, one more thing, please.
Bueno.
I wanted to thank you for your support during the conference. You've made the right choice, and it gives me tremendous satisfaction to have you with me on this project.
Perderemos.
What is at stake is worth it, my lord. Now, I won't hide from you the fact that I have no idea by what miracle we could ever get a unanimous vote.
Trust me, Louis. We still have a few more cards to play. You'll see. Anything can happen in politics.
I'll see you later, my lord.
Madre mía. Vuelve a tu habitación. Se ha hecho totalmente de noche. Ha pasado el día así como... súper rápido. A todo esto de mi madre no sé nada. Y la duquesa y demás, pues como que... le podría haber dicho algo. Porque a mi madre me fío incluso hasta menos. Es que no sé. No me cae bien nadie. Nadie. Solamente me caen bien los que están desesperados. Como el Perú. ¿Podré ver a Perú?
Impossible to tell with you people.
Yes, sir.
Your yes is not sufficient. Tell the others, for crying out loud. Remember to close my window once you've done my room. This isn't Corsica, you know. I'm freezing.
Of course, sir. I'll see to it straight away.
Monsieur Bonaparte.
Louis, once again, bravo for what you did. If it weren't for you, Peru would have blown his brains out. You've got courage. I like this. We just lost the vote for the next conference, and we already had fewer votes than Holm. I must absolutely find a solution.
Vamos a dar la conferencia. Vamos a
Excuse me,
llevarnos
sir, but given recent events, I find it somewhat cavalier to return to political preoccupation so quickly.
Yes, I know. You must find me inhumane. But what can I do? We are here to decide upon the fate of our nations, Louis. It is time you realize what is at stake here. I hold nothing against Monsieur Peru personally, but what concerns me most right now is to not lose sight of the objectives of this meeting. In short, we haven't a minute to lose. I'll leave you now.
Just a minute.
Obviamente quería cambiarle el voto. Yo le propuso a Emily la noche de la conferencia. A lo mejor esto es meterme demasiado, pero bueno.
What did Duchess Hillsborough propose last night?
Oh, nothing worth worrying about? The pretty little pudding eater found no better tactic than to threaten me. She would have been better off sliding into my bed. At least we wouldn't have wasted part of the night talking for nothing.
Pico cerdos que...
Threatened you say?
That's what I said. I think I'm going to have to be careful of English troops crisscrossing the Mediterranean for a while. The witch would let loose the wrath of the English crown on my august person. But if she thinks that would scare Bonaparte, she is mistaken. Now, Louis, time is running short, and as I said, I'm in a hurry. I have to go now. I will see you later.
Vaya. Y tal como estaba, desaparece y se pira.
Sir Jacques Peru?
Sorry, sir, but you cannot go through. We have very clear instructions from Lord Mortimer. Monsieur Peru must rest.
O sea, vale. ¿Me dejaban entrar para eso? Ahora me cierran.
Monsieur Napoleon Bonaparte.
Pero por aquí se podía entrar. ¿Verdad? Las habitaciones de estos dos estaban conectadas por cierto. ¿No tiene la espada?
It's a beautiful weapon. A lovely damask blade. It's marked with the initials of the manufacturer in Versailles.
Persuasión. Vale, por Dios. Ay, no me deja salir. Ya que no puedo colarme dentro del Perú. Jacques Peru. ¿Y bajar? ¿No van a dejar bajar? No, tampoco.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Duchess. Sí, dama.
No answer.
Insistir.
Nothing.
Volver a insistir.
Emily? Emily, are you there? Emily!
Yes. Louis, is that you?
Yes, let me in.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right? Are you still there?
Madre mía, qué sospechoso. Sospechosísimo. Volver a insistir.
Emily? Emily, are you there? Emily!
Yes.
Ah,
Louis, is
vale,
that
me
you?
está saliendo lo mismo.
Yes, let me
Oh,
in.
shit.
I'm sorry, Louis. I don't feel very well. I'll see you later.
Are you sure everything's all right?
Pues ya ves tú,
you
está ahí
still
con mi
there?
madre. Está mi madre con una pistola en la cabeza de Emily, seguro. Seguro. Venga, déjame irme. Déjenme irme, que se ha quedado enganchado.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Manuel Godoy. Este es el español. Mira como este no llamas, ¿eh? Cochino.
Monsieur de Richet, I have no time. I was about to join Sir Gregory. Come back later.
I wanted to talk to you a moment and...
I am expected. I'm sorry. We shall talk later.
Está esperando a Holm. ¿Podré cotillear desde mi balcón?
Huh, that's me.
Antes de meterme aquí, vamos a hablar con el cura.
Monseigneur His Eminence
puede?
Cardinal Piaggi.
No, nunca me dejan hablar con el cura. Oh, shit. Madre mía.
Next time, I'll listen to my mother. Not a day has gone by without something happening to me. What now?
Madre mía, qué pesados con las puertas.
Louis, open up, please.
Coming, Mr. President, I'm coming!
Louis, Ah, there you are at last.
Yes,
I just saw your mother. She was accompanied by Emily, and they both went into the Duchess's room. I tried to join them, but I was refused entry. Louis, this does not bode well.
Oh, shit.
What?
Emily might want to avenge her sister. I must act quickly. You're right, Mr. President. Thank you.
Pero sí, pero si eso ya lo sabía yo. Tengo que ir a la... Encuentra a Emily. Pero si venía de allí, si le he estado insistiendo. Madre mía. Están hablando.
I do believe that's Emily's voice. I can't understand what she's saying.
Claro, si te callases, intentar abrir la puerta va a estar cerrada. Encuentra la forma de entrar en la habitación. No, puedo intentar forzar la cerradura.
I can't open it. It must be blocked on the other side. I'll have to find another way in, quick.
Pues voy a probar a llamar.
Emily! Emily, are you there? Answer me. Emily!
Pues ya ves tú, tienen la radio puesta a todo fuerte, no te escuchan. La forma de entrar, pues, a través de la habitación de Napoleón. Porque la del otro duque pues está un poco jodida. Ajaja, ahora sí me dejas, ¿eh?
I have to get inside Emily's room through the... Shit! It's locked.
What? 7 puntos, 5 puntos. Ah, bueno, me lo dejan en 2. Madre mía, soy un maestro abridor de puertas. ¡Oh! Espectacular. Espectacular mi dominio de las capacidades. Por cierto, ¿puedo entrar a la de Perú? No, está cerradísimo. ¡Madre mía! ¿Qué estará pasando ahí? ¿Qué estará pasando ahí? Lo sabremos en el próximo capítulo.